be like, well, wait a second. What day are we saying it is?
Monday.
We'll say it'll come out.
It's Christmas.
Hey guys,
Is this going to be our Monday episode?
Just go. Who cares? Just say it's fucking welcome.
Put your headphones on.
I don't like the headphones.
Shut up.
All right.
I said put them on.
All right. This is.
Can I tell you that's a great color on you?
It
If
is.
it makes you feel any better.
Thank
It's
you.
very festive, you fucking prick.
Let's go.
Yeah. Hey, everybody. Happy Monday. You're listening to Daddy Issues. I'm Dean McDermott. I'm a daddy of 6. With me, as always, is Adam Hunter, new daddy,
Yes.
and Nicky Paris, who needs a daddy.
Yep.
What up, everybody?
Hey, fellas.
When did you become like a fucking? When did you become a straight black guy?
Yeah.
It's me, Norbert.
So what were you saying? You were kind of fights? What happened?
this week, again, I don't know what it is.
Dean, you love fighting with people.
I don't.
With a car, you do.
I don't.
What happened at Dunkin' Donuts?
Dunkin'
Adam
Donut-
wasn't here that week.
Dunkin' Donuts, a lady parked so close to me, I couldn't get in the car.
Wow.
So I went in and I said, who's driving a gray blah, blah, blah? And she was like, oh, I am. I said, can you move it? I can't get in my car. And she's like, can I finish my order? And I was like, I'm like, okay.
You had the kids in the car?
No, it was just
Okay.
me. I was picking up donuts for the kids because I had to run an errand.
Right.
Before I had 45 minutes to go and pick up a prescription to bring to Tori because she was leaving for the tour with Jenny Garth. So I run to CVS and I get it, and right next door is a Dunkin' Donuts. I'm like, oh, hey, why don't I grab some donuts for the kids, a cup of coffee, da-da-da. So I go in, and I got my dozen donuts, and I come out, and I can't get in the car. So I go in, before she even sees how she's parked next to me, she's like, I have to be honest with you, but you're parked over the line, too. And I went,
So then Dean killed her.
I'm like, are you insane?
Just move the car.
Are you insane? I said, you haven't even seen. Like, look, my car was parked right on the line, perfectly inside the line. And she was parked at an angle over the line.
Right.
And she's like, no, sir, you're over on the white line. I'm like,
Who cares? Just move the car.
And I said, look, just move the car, right? And she's like, well, no, it's your fault, too. I said, listen, I know I'm not going to get anywhere with this. Can you just move the car so I can go home? Oh, just like that, huh? Oh, it's like another aggressive man. And she just went off on me like I was attacking her because she was a woman. I said, listen.
How many donuts did you have on her?
She only had a bag,
All
which
right.
I was surprised because she was a little chunkster.
Yep.
So I said, look, I'm not going to get anywhere with you. Like, clearly you want to have a fight, but, this has nothing to do with being a man or a woman, and this has everything to do with parking like an asshole. So can you move your car, please? Oh, now I'm an asshole. I'm like, yeah, if you're going to park like
you're an asshole
that.
before, but yeah, but okay.
And she's
go
got
on.
her dog in the car,
Oh.
right? And I was like, you know what? And I should call the cops on you for leaving this poor dog in the car right in the sun. Oh, my mom is a 911 dispatcher. So yeah, go ahead. They'll laugh at you. Oh, and my dad's a cop. And I'm like, do you have a relative in the SPCA too? Like what?
My uncle's a fireman.
Like she wanted an argument, and it was clear. It's like, look, you know what? Before I got here, I could get in and out of my car. You show up, I can't. So can you please move your car? Well, it's your fault, and until you're nice to me, I'm like, I said,
You should have tickled her donut hole.
I said,
Just
you know what?
loosen her up a little.
I said, I don't have time to argue with many-minded people, so I'm just gonna get in the car. I climbed over and I broke my phone holder.
Yep.
Because I had to jump over the console. And I rolled down my window, and she's still yap. And I said, listen, you have a nice day. And, I'm thinking maybe donuts weren't such a great idea for you.
Oh!
Wah, wah, wah.
Wow, roasted.
Yeah. And she's like, I just came for the gym. And I went, and I got all, I said, didn't work, sweetheart.
Damn.
No,
And then she went into a diabetic
and
shock.
I said, not working, sweetheart. So
Wow.
as I pulled out, she's like, blah, 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 blah.
Wow. Okay,
So then just this week,
freaking Rosie O'Donnell.
just this.
But you do realize
I used to
if
be a
she was,
fan.
if she recorded you and sent that in, you'd be in big trouble.
Oh, totally. Yeah, I would be the asshole.
Of course.
I would be the asshole. And two other times, twice this week, 2 days in a row, driving to the Staples Center. Change lanes. Somebody honks at me from behind, whatever. Come to a stop sign. I got the whole family in the car, too. Come to a stop. They're next to me. Go, you bugging out. Blah, 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 blah. Like, I don't even know what I did.
Right.
I changed lanes. I changed lanes safely, as far as I... Look, what is all this glitter? Did somebody fuck a hooker in here?
Nicky.
I'm the hooker.
There's glitter everywhere.
Nicky's he's like the comic fairy.
So anyway, I'm like, he's screaming, flipping me off. So I just like flip him off and I go about my business. don't I see him like weaving through traffic and following me, and then he finally
People have guns on them and shit. Like, what are you doing?
He pulls
following
up
people?
next to me, and he blocks me in at a stop sign. He's cutting across, and Tori's freaking out. Oh my god! Oh my god! I said, just relax. I put the car in park. I take my belt off, my seatbelt.
Okay, yeah. I was like, you gonna whip him?
Like an Italian father.
And Buddy gets out of the car. I'm like, all right. So I get out of the car, and he's just a little dude.
Yeah.
And his eyes widen as I get closer to him. I
Because he recognized
get
Tori's
bigger.
spelling?
I get bigger, right? And I'm like, what's your problem? He's like, you're driving like an asshole. So what do you want to do about it? Yeah, I had to fuck you up right now. I'm like, what? Yeah, I said, really? You're gonna fuck me up right now? Do you want to lose some teeth today? And he's like, what? I said, do you want to lose some teeth today?
Wow.
Just like that. And the calmer I was, the more scared he got. And he just started talking shit. And I said, well, take a shot.
Whoa, really?
Take a shot, because I'm not going to get charged with beating the shit out of you. Take a shot, because I'm self-defense. Yeah, well, you're just a fucking asshole. He backs into the car, gets in his car, and drives away.
Oh my god.
Let me ask you,
The
was
very
Hold on.
next day,
You get back in the car. What does Tori say to you?
Tori's freaking out. Call the police. Call me.
I have an important. Was this on the way to Disney on Ice?
Yeah.
Really? So you got all the kids in the back of the car?
You're gonna see Mickey with that attitude.
It was a great show too, by the way.
Are all the kids cheering for you when this is happening?
Oh wait, no, it was outside the car. I didn't want.
Oh, okay. Wow.
So then the very next day, in the afternoon, we went to Costco to get a whole bunch of food and stuff for the holidays. And again, some guy pulls up next to me. He's flipping me off and follows me and gets out a stop sign. And I'm like, off with the belt again. I get out. It's like, what's the problem? And as I get closer to him, he's another little guy. And his bottom lip starts to shake. You're driving like an asshole, man. Pick a lane. I'm like, what's your problem? You're my problem. I said, do you want to lose some teeth today? Like, that's my running thing. So you want to lose some teeth?
You're like a tooth fairy.
And then he just started repeating everything I said, right? I said, you want to lose some teeth today? And he's like, yeah, you want to lose some teeth today? I said, dude, come on. What are you doing? I can see. You're scared. No, you're scared.
You should have been like, I like cock.
And I said, dude.
I said, you should have just made out and.
I
threw
said,
everybody
look
for
at
a
you,
loop.
dude. I said, I'll choke you out in a second. I'll choke you out in a second.
Oh, come
And then
on.
people are honking, right? Because we got it was at a traffic light. I hear people going, come on, guys, it's Christmas.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is it weird? I'm weirdly aroused by this
But
story.
I wasn't.
Is that normal? Merry Christmas.
It wasn't my anger at all. It was like
Yeah, but Dean, you have to be careful because
I do have
one
to
of
be
these guys might
careful.
have a gun.
I do have to
and
be
then
careful,
Next
but
thing you know, you have 6 kids to feed and a wife
And the pigs.
and the pigs.
And the pigs, yeah, I gotta feed the pigs.
Irresponsible.
So you got to be careful, man. You got too much going for
I do.
you.
And I
But
told
it's
you, I've
just-
had people chase me. I flip people off and they chase me, and I'm all bark, no bite. I'll be like, "No, you bitch," and then they want to beat the shit out of me, and I'm like, "Let me have to call my mom."
It's just, you know what it is? It's just my confidence that I can handle myself.
I'm having road issues too. I'm in Vegas and I'm like, this is 9 o'clock in the morning boxing class, Extreme Couture. I'm like, I'm gonna go. So I go, and my partner is just the worst. Like, he's like never held pads. He says I have to like tell him how to hold pads.
Right.
I'm doing like light kicks to the thing. He's jumping out of the way. Tell me this is what he would do in a real fight. I'm like, we're not in a real fight. I'm not gonna hurt you.
At 6 a.m. This
I
is
promise.
happening.
9. So then I'm driving back. Someone texts me. I return to text, and then I'm like, doo-doo-doo-doo. I'm like, great. I'm gonna be pulled over texting, right? So then I put it on Waze, so I'll tell the cop, sorry, I was on Waze.
Navigation.
And the guy comes over, and I'm like, he's like, oh no, actually, what you did was you didn't yield and went over a double lane. I'm like, oh, what? No. And then the guy goes, let me see your license. So I go to the license. The guy at the gym, when I checked in, did not give me back my license when I left.
Oh crap!
So I don't have a license on me. So then the guy's like,
Did you
look.
explain to him that?
Yeah,
it's at
and
the gym?
he didn't believe it. So then the guy's like, all right, I'll be right back. So I'm like, oh, this isn't maybe he'll just give me the license thing and cut me a break. Comes back.
That's a fix-it ticket, though,
Yeah,
isn't it?
comes back, moving violation ticket, and a license ticket. And I'm like, dude, sir, I already have so many points. I'm sorry. Blah, blah. Like, well, maybe you should be a better driver. That's a you problem, not a me problem. And in California, it's 9 points, and just gives me this whole thing. And then he goes, have a nice day. And I go, I was so mad. Like, the have a nice day, really?
That's just rubbing salt in a wound.
So I was like, and I wanted to be like, you're an asshole, but I can't say that.
No,
so I was
you
like,
can't.
you have a better day. And then he goes, what? I go, yeah, have a great day, sir. And he goes, thank you. I go, no, thank you. So now I'm like,
That sounded a bit like
now
Dangerfield there.
Now I'm like,
no, thank you.
Now I'm screaming compliments at each other.
You guys should have made out.
So then the guy leaves.
You have very nice eyes, officer.
Yeah, I know. Like, he can't arrest me for complimenting him, right? So then he goes back to his motorcycle and he's waiting for me to pull out so he
he's
can
a
give me another
motorcycle
ticket.
cop?
So he can give me another ticket. So and now I'm like,
Whoa! What? He's waiting for you to pull out.
pull out back onto the highway. So if I don't signal or something, he's gonna pull me back over.
Okay.
So he's just staring at me, and I'm like, this motherfucker, and I'm cursing
Did
to
you
myself.
signal and do the arm signal as well?
No, but I'm cursing myself, but I'm pretending I'm listening to a rap song in case he comes over for cursing at him or something. Like, so,
you cursing at me? So no, I'm listening to
yeah,
NWA.
yeah, this is DMX. Y'all gonna make me, or like, fuck the police, right? Exactly. So then I'm just like, oh god. So now I got 2 tickets in Vegas. It killed me, and now I'm like searching. I don't even know what the ticket is for. I'm searching the codes online.
Do you have a lot of points?
Yeah, it's like my 3rd ticket this year, which is like.
One
I got my
for
license
texting a
suspended
little while.
last year.
Did you?
For too many points, and I had to.
Really?
Yeah, and I had to take a class. I had to hire multiple lawyers.
What?
Which I thought was glamorous. I wanted to go to court. I figured I'd wear like a nice green suit.
How much did it cost you?
Like thousands of dollars. But
You
I
had
did
to
a lot-
hire lawyers?
Yeah, crushthatticket.com. Crush that ticket, and you basically, it just goes to show you that the whole system's corrupt.
Yeah.
Because you pay a lawyer, they delay the ticket for like a year or two, and then by the time it finally goes to court, the cop's not going to show up, and it just gets dismissed.
Yeah, I got a lawyer in Vegas now.
There's like a game. It's corrupt. I mean, there's a game to it, and that's why I'm here today in my car.
Oh god.
But
With a suspended license.
no, not
You
anymore.
got it cleared
It's
up.
reinstated.
Meanwhile, how was Hawaii?
Beautiful.
I saw you like in like a Speedo.
No.
And, like, you were having the time of your life.
I was. Me and my tater tot titties were out.
You
in
were-
the Hawaiian.
You look so happy.
I
in
They
was.
look
life.
like those little Hawaiian buns.
Yeah, that was me. I breastfed a couple
King's
ducks.
Hawaiian buns.
I hiked a couple mountains. I was almost
Yeah.
as
You
dyke
almost
to
fell
both of you
off
today.
one.
I almost did fall down a mountain.
Really?
I saw you. Was that like an old funicular?
It was
like an
Cocoa Head
old
Point.
tracks that
Yeah,
you were walking
it was an
up.
old tram
old
tracks.
funicular.
Yeah.
Okay.
And my friends are very athletic, but I'm a fashion icon, so I bought
You were wearing
I bought-
slides, Gucci
I-
slides.
I bought like shoes like that, so I wasn't prepared. So like they were all like wearing like cleats and shit.
You
I
can't.
was-
You
no.
can't wear hiking boots. You're not a lesbian.
If I'm gonna die, I'm gonna look good. You know what I mean? But it was so nice. I fell off a paddleboard and cut my foot in the middle of the ocean, and I thought I had AIDS.
See, I would have worried about being attacked by
I mean,
a shark.
that's not how I think you would get AIDS.
Plot twist.
Go on.
Are you sorry you asked about my vacation? No, it was amazing.
Now, did your boyfriend still dating that guy?
No, I went on
What-
a date with a guy
what?
from Germany. Yeah, a lot has happened.
What have I missed?
Like
we haven't been together in the same
And
room for
so
a long
long.
time.
Nicky's straight now.
yeah.
And
I have nipple piercings.
No, you didn't.
No.
Oh, okay, who's the guy from Germany?
Okay, so I met this guy at a bar years ago, Nicholas, or it's spelled Niklaus, so I call him Niklaus.
Niklaus.
And I met him at a bar. Gorgeous.
Did he try to shit on you yet?
Yes, and I loved it. No.
Take a little
Only,
shiza on the
I'm just
Nicky?
glad there was no corn. But, so I finally see him 10 years later.
Germans
and,
don't eat corn for that very reason. They're
Right.
not big corn eaters.
They can't.
Yeah.
Just pretzels and
the
Jewish flesh.
Just the sausage and
But-
the bratwurst.
So I didn't see him in 10 years, and now, we had a reunion, and it was nice. But he didn't age as well as I did.
In Hawaii? You had a reunion?
he was
or
actually-
No, here. They
Here. Okay.
went on a date here,
thanks-
but
yeah.
but he couldn't get it up.
Yeah, not me.
You?
No,
not you,
I'm
him.
26.
They were trying to give each other handies, but then he couldn't get it up.
Yeah.
Wow. How old is this dude?
37, 38.
He needs to go and see Dr. Sandra.
Yeah.
He needs to go to New Male Medical and see Dr. Sandra.
yeah,
at
right. I'm
30,
gonna give him Adam's doctor.
37?
Yeah.
And he can't? No.
Yeah.
That's...
But a lot of European men find me very sexy because I'm their idea of what hot looks like before they see everybody else.
Really? No, I mean, they're not sexy, but that's like you're a good-looking guy.
You're a good-looking guy. Are you
But you
fishing?
see
Every
what
time you
everybody
do that,
else-
are you fishing
He's
for
always-
compliments?
Yeah, he's always fishing.
You're fishing.
How many boyfriends have have you ever seen me with a man as long as you know me?
No, but you're weird.
Excuse me.
But you're like
weird.
no, but you don't like. I don't know. You don't really like.
You
Ugly
don't like
people?
You don't like going to gay bars. You don't like
you
going.
don't like sweat or touching people or
Yeah, you also don't.
saliva or all the things that make
I
hooking
don't like
up with
kissing
people
with
fun.
tongue. I don't like kissing with tongue.
I never see you flirt with a guy ever. It seems like you just. I don't know. And then when you have a crush, it's always on like the worst possible. Like you're like Mayhem Miller's my soulmate, or it's like somebody like
I
somebody
did
like that.
not
like-
say that Mayhem Miller was my soulmate.
yeah, you did.
I said my little cousin who's autistic. No.
No, you said I think I found my soulmate or something, and it was like a guy who's
As
got
a
out of prison
joke.
for a year and a half.
Oh my god, I was kidding.
Okay, but I'm just saying you go for guys.
Why
How
didn't you
long
have
have you
pants
thought I
on,
was
though?
weird?
and I wouldn't. Weird's not the answer. You're not.
For lack of a better
Backpedal
word,
now.
lack
You're
of a better
not,
word, weird.
you're not
It's,
very,
complicated.
outgoing.
You're
You're
complicated.
outgoing, but you
you're
don't
complex.
seem, you're not
Nicky.
flirty with dudes. Like you don't. I don't know. You don't.
Nicky Paris is
You're like
complex.
the least horny gay guy I've ever met.
Yeah, that's bingo. There you go.
Yeah,
the
yeah.
I'm
least.
just Amish.
That would make a great T-shirt
I'm the least horny gay guy.
ever.
Yeah.
But
You
anyway,
are. You're not very much of a horn dog for a gay dude.
Yeah, like you don't hit on dudes. I never seen hit on a guy in my life. I've never seen. hit on a
Yeah,
guy.
I'd like to be hit on and then complain about it. That's what I bring to the table.
You're also very professional.
Thank
you know, like maybe you're
Anything else you want to get off
No,
your chest
maybe
this
maybe
episode?
you're.
He's like, I hated you on that show.
Right,
I
yeah,
hate
let's
you
talk
in
about
real
that.
life.
Okay, so Nicky's weird, and you hated me
No.
on when you watched
No, yeah.
Tori and Dee.
Adam, are you getting your
Home
first
Sweet
period?
Hollywood. What's going on?
First, yeah, there
Are
was
you
a,
spotting today?
Yeah, this a friend of mine, my ex, I mean, from 15 years ago, girlfriend, was obsessed with your show. Her name was Emily, and she used to make me watch it with her. And I would hook up with her after, so I had to watch the show to, hook up with her basically. And
Would you guys like act out and you'd pretend you were me and she would pretend she was Tori?
I pretended I was Tori. So
You're into pegging?
and it was right when you guys first got married, and like you and your ex had broken up, and a lot of the people were not very nice to you, or they didn't know the whole story.
Was it In Love? Did we have the In, or was it
No,
Home Sweet Hollywood?
I think it was Home Sweet
I mean,
Hollywood.
what did you guys have? 29 shows? How do you even remember all that?
Yeah.
You were wedding
4
planners
shows.
like Jennifer Lopez
4
and Matthew
shows.
McConaughey. I found out today. What the fuck goes on?
You didn't watch
I didn't know.
Wedding
I was a
Stories?
baby.
T-O-R-I?
All right, you weren't that young. All right,
Yeah, come on, easy.
To me, that's a baby.
baby.
So,
All right,
you didn't like me,
I didn't. Not that I didn't like you.
but you were getting action after the show.
I thought that
Dean was helping you get off.
I thought that maybe you were in it for the money with Tori. I didn't see the chemistry, honestly. When I saw you guys in person, I saw the chemistry. But I just thought you were like this
Wow.
cool guy that liked to dirt bike, and maybe I don't know what the fuck. I didn't like any of those fucking shows on that channel. That just was not me. At the time, I wasn't as open as I am now.
Right, you
What
didn't
was
like
it
the
on?
shows, but then you decided Oxygen. But
Yeah,
then
but I wanted to hook up, and I'm
You
like,
didn't
and
like-
I would just put down the hell with my wife, the Kardashians. You watch this fucking shit. That's how I thought it was. But after
Yeah.
meeting you and like knowing you, I'm like, holy
so
shit.
you
think you're a
thought
bigger dick
you
now.
thought I was a gold digger. You thought I was in it for the money.
Maybe. I mean, from the tabloids or something. I didn't know you.
Adam.
Sorry, man. Why'd you have to fucking bring us up on the show?
You cut me deep, man.
Really?
No, fuck
Oh,
no,
oh, oh,
God.
no, all
Everybody and their dog thought I was into the relationship for money. They still do. There's still a few haters who think I'm in it for the money. And I'm like, hello, like
You have 6 kids.
6 kids
Yeah,
together.
that's a lot of money.
We've been together for 13 years. Like
Yeah. No,
in the beginning, I had a really good friend who was because we got married in Fiji, and I had a really good friend from Toronto, and he came down. We had a big party afterwards, and he told another one of my friends at our wedding party. He said I gave it 6 months.
wow. I gave it 4.
Friend.
Wow,
but
that's-
I didn't know you. See, so everybody and their dog was like, "Oh, this is not gonna last. This is bullshit." Even like a friend
and you
of
you
like
had money beforehand.
10 years.
You had money, Tori. You were a lot of movies.
I did. I in Toronto, I did really, really well. So yeah, I was doing okay.
Yeah.
And it's so funny. This conversation came up recently, but
Are you still
no,
friends with the person?
fuck no, no. He
No.
almost got his clock cleaned because he told it to my best friend.
No, after
the time,
meeting
he's like-
you guys and after knowing what you guys have been through, there's no question in my mind that you're not that you are in love with Tori and that she's in love with you.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's not. But I didn't know
Tori-
that.
Tori
I
told
think it
me
was
at the-
like it was like 20 minutes of the show that I watched.
Tori even told me at the time. She's like, I don't have any money. I'm like, why would you say that? She's like, well, 'cause
Right before I do.
No. Like
Oh.
when we
At the altar.
when we
Anybody have any objections before?
before we go any further, I don't. No, she said just
Like
so
during
you
her
know.
vows. So just so you know,
And I was
my
perplexed.
credit card debt is.
I was perplexed by that. I said, why would you say something like that? Like I didn't even think about her, like, where she would be financially.
But you,
Like,
but I know you're not an idiot though. You knew that her dad was worth X amount of money and
No,
created
I
all those
didn't.
shows.
And people don't believe this. I said it before. I completely forgot that her dad was Aaron Spelling, this big mogul, this producer. It just wasn't. I was just so thrilled to be working with Tori, and then we met, and we instantly fell in love. It was all about falling in love. I had no idea what she brought to the table. I didn't know her mom's name. I didn't know. I just didn't know anything about her except it's like, oh my god.
And especially if you're not from
this
this country, like I feel like I wouldn't know.
Now when did you find out though? Like when you started dating, and then you're like, holy shit, like this girl's maybe inherited, 500 million. I don't know whatever the number is. Were you like, cha-ching? I won a lotto?
No. See, and I don't want to talk about this because this is what's going to get in the fucking paper.
You brought it up. I said, let's
I don't
not
know
talk
where to
about
look.
this on the show.
All I want to say is that before I met you, my mom wanted to fuck you. And after meeting you, she still wants to fuck you. So, no.
Put that in People Magazine.
Yeah.
All right, but
Nicky Paris's mom wants to fuck you.
his
But
mom's
you,
not worth that. Okay.
But you didn't like me, so I'm glad that
Not
you like
I-
me now.
I love you now.
But
I
you thought I had ulterior motives.
I didn't like the show. I didn't like all of that. I just wanted to hook up with the girl. To be
Right,
honest,
right.
it was just cock blocking.
So you
You
were
know what, though?
cock-blocking. That's where the anger comes from.
There's no anger.
But I didn't cock block him because you got
I
action.
did. I used to get BJ's, and then she gave me Adderall, and then she told me to take a quarter, but I didn't hear that. So I took like 5 weeks worth of Adderall in like one sitting, and that night I confessed everything. I'm like, this is the most therapeutic thing about everything I've ever felt.
Were you hard for like 7 hours?
No, the Adderall didn't make me hard. It made me like emotionally cleansing. Like it was just. Yeah.
That's funny.
And then there was another comic started dating her, and I used to bring him up. His next comic used to be has been in my ex. When I brought him to the stage, he got all fucking mad at me about that.
That's funny.
Yeah.
That's funny.
But anyway, so
I've only done Adderall once.
Yeah, you want? I got some more in my car.
Oh, really?
Really? No, it helps you focus. But anyway, no. Listen. That being said, I thought you were cool back then. I didn't know from what the tabloids were telling me and everything else and the TMZ.
Right. No, I get it.
But I had no idea. And after meeting you and your family, it's a whole other thing. I mean, now you're stuck anyway. So
I think you guys should
Whether
kiss
I
and
like it
make
or
up.
not.
now, how was New York? What'd you do in New York?
Oh, New York was fantastic. I met Tori in New York because she was on tour with Jenny. So we stayed at this great hotel in Manhattan that I can't remember the name of it.
The Hilton?
No.
Aaron Spelling's
The
house?
Marriott? The Red Roof Inn?
Candy Spelling's mansion?
Days Inn. I think it's French. Days
Yeah.
Inn. No,
Motel 6?
We had an incredible. She took me to all these great restaurants. We had an incredible time, and I was supposed to come home on the Monday, but I decided to stay on tour with them. So I toured with Tori and Jenny.
We got to talk about that, by the way.
What?
So we were supposed to go on this comedy tour, the three of us and Tori. All of a sudden, you're on the comedy tour, and you have a gay guy opening up. He told me everything. Go on.
He was submitted for it. You're stirring the shit today.
All right, go on.
You have this
I-
one
I-
fuzz on your shoulder that I have to get rid of.
And I
It's
told
bothering me.
no, and I told Nicky knows this.
Yeah.
What happened?
Nicky was submitted for. They wanted.
They got a gayer host.
They wanted a gay host to kind of move it from segment to segment, and they just thought it was a little too
Close to home.
close to home, a little nepotism, and it was Nicky. But they found this other gentleman came in who he was great. He did a
I'm
great
very
job.
unlikable.
What?
It had nothing to do with your talent or anything. It was just like, oh,
And they got another comedian who likes MMA. This other guy on the show who has a newborn who just got back from Vegas. They replaced me too, just so you know. Both of us. They got our doppelgangers to. What are you? I'm kidding. Fucking joke. We can't. Now we can't.
See how
joke.
nervous he got?
Now we can't joke on the show
do
anymore.
you want to? Hey, Adam, do you want to lose some teeth today?
Fuck, man. What's going on?
Guys, we are so excited to be back in the studio together. Is it hot in here?
This is our
Oh
last
my
show.
God!
No,
I
how
wore
was
a
the
flannel shirt.
How was the tour?
The tour was
I'm
fantastic.
sorry. I'm not supposed to bring that up.
No,
No,
I
no.
thought we spoke about
I thought it was kind of funny.
It is funny.
It is funny. Why are you so? Are you on Adderall right
Are you
now?
on? You
I've always
took
been
too
on
much Adderall
No, I
today.
didn't. I took 2. I'm supposed to take 1 in the morning. one in
See,
the
so
afternoon.
you're being a little
This fucking
sensitive.
Bang energy
And a
drink.
Bang energy drink.
You know
That's
what?
clever.
And I
I
had
get to-
Yogurt Land before this.
Okay, so you're gonna shit your pants any second. Is what you're telling us. You look nice. You have some good color.
You do?
Look at you. You look like Sacagawea. You look like you got some
A
sun.
Native American tour
Yes,
guide.
sunburn.
All right. So wait, what happened on the tour?
The tour.
How was the show?
The show was fantastic. It was fantastic. It was an evening with Tori Spelling and Jenny Garth,
And their gay friend. Just
and-
kidding.
and their gay tour manager. It was great. They showed clips from the show, old and new, and they played games and they did audience interaction stuff and they told stories and it was really
The guy's
fun.
name is- the guy's
Hide
name
the
is-
salami.
The guy's name is Chloe Kim.
It was really funny.
Ricky London.
It was really funny. So people got like their nostalgia fix. They got some laughs, and it was.
What
a lot,
did you do?
it
Your
was-
comedy?
It was a lot of fun. No, I just sat in the audience and watched them.
I thought you were like on stage doing comedy.
No, that would be kind of weird.
Oh, that's what he told me.
No, I didn't.
Oh,
No,
I thought you were doing.
Adam,
I thought you were doing stand up.
no, I'd love to because they were playing these 1,000 seat theaters.
Yeah.
I would love to. Are you kidding?
Oh, I thought you were doing stand up.
and it's funny. All the theaters we went to, guess whose picture I saw in everyone?
Who?
Russell.
Peters.
Russell Peters.
Yeah.
Every stadium every theater.
That's
we went
great
to.
though, man.
It was a lot of fun just to hang out.
You should have
and-
been on the bill.
So Atlantic City and Boston were the best. They were rabid fans.
That's
Rabid
awesome.
fans. It was a lot of fun. Yeah,
Good
and
for
I hope
you.
they do it again because people really liked it.
I love Atlantic City. I'm a big fan. Just
It was
you
my.
said
It was.
Thank you.
wondering.
It was my first time there. So
I love Fire Island. All right, go on.
they gave us this beautiful suite that overlooked all of Atlantic City, and they said, just if you're gonna go anywhere, don't go over there. I'm like, why? They're like, yeah,
Yeah, it's kind of sketchy.
it's kind of sketch.
Well, Atlantic City, you go 2 blocks and it gets very dangerous.
Right.
Very dangerous.
I got more drunk texts from Nicky, by the way.
You did
Yeah, they were
In-
nice.
from Hawaii?
Yeah, I love you.
I do. I worry about you.
I love you so much.
I didn't get
They
any
were so
drunk texts.
nice.
I worry about Adam.
They were nice. And me too.
I did get a picture. I thought it was a sea cucumber.
Sea cucumber.
In Hawaii, there's a lot of sea cucumbers.
So you're doing good though?
I'm doing good. Getting ready for the holidays, which is crazy because
It's here.
6 kids. It's 9 days.
Do
away.
they give a Christmas list every year?
Yeah, and it's getting crazier. I was talking about this, and this is a great daddy issues subject. This technology,
Yeah.
it's
The butt plugs now. It's crazy.
It's crazy. They're remote control. They have apps on your phone, and the kids want them. The young kids want them. The technology. Kids are asking for Mac
For butt plugs?
laptops.
Oh.
No,
Oh.
that was a joke.
Oh, got it. Go on.
The Adderall did wear it off.
By the way-
Adderall just wore off. You
I-
see,
I
he
got-
just went.
Adam's
"Ugh."
about to blame me for
The
something.
joke was for the butt plugs, but go on. I knew. All right. So
We had moved on from
So
the
the
butt
kids,
plug, I
the
felt.
kids all want like.
They want Liam and Stella want Mac laptops
Wow.
because now they're doing grade 6 and 7. They're doing a lot of stuff on the computer. They want AirPods. They want new iPhones.
That was on my Christmas list too.
new iPhones, and the little ones they want new. They want.
And then
iPhones.
are you gonna get them all this?
No,
Oh.
I'm gonna steal it.
Ah.
Well, I mean, the laptops I'm good with because they're doing their homework and stuff on them. But it's just
They're
Christmas.
expensive, the Mac.
Christmas has
computers.
gotten so expensive. Yeah, and they want Macs of all things. Like I'm a Mac guy. I don't know. You're Mac.
Yeah,
you're
of
Mac
course.
guy. I mean, I love Mac, and if you're that brain, PC or Mac, I just happen to be Mac. I think the kids can go either. I've seen them work both of them, but they want Macs.
Wow.
But the PCs are so much cheaper.
I know, but they don't last.
They don't last as long. That's true.
I still give a Christmas list.
Damn you, Apple. Do you?
Yeah,
To who?
my mom and dad.
That's so cute.
What they say? Rent.
Do you write it with your left
I asked
hand
for
so it looks
AirPods.
like little Nicky?
Yeah, I wrote, "Dear Santa, I'll be waiting to sit on your lap." No, I asked because you know what? I have to guide the ship because it's my birthday too, Christmas
Right.
Eve. So I feel like that's if you don't tell people what to get, that's how you wind up with a pair of like extra large sweatpants, and I'm not gonna cry on my birthday again. So let me at least guide the ship of what to get me.
Who would buy you extra large?
My grandmother.
Oh, okay.
Does she wear them too?
She's blind now, apparently.
Right.
Yeah. My kid like
So she goes by feel. These will fit me.
my baby
right.
won't sit in like. For some reason now she cries hysterical when you put her in the high chair to eating.
Right.
Like,
Does she
she's-
want to sit on a regular chair?
Yeah, but we can't feed her that way, So, but she's like, ah. So we've been giving into getting her off. Oh, I haven't, but Bree takes her off, and now she doesn't want to sit on the high chair. But when a nanny comes, she sits on the high chair. Just not when we're there. So we got to figure that one out.
Does she play the nanny too? Like, does she?
Yeah, but the nannies don't care. They put her in the high chair and she's fine.
Right. Okay. So that's it. So she knows.
She knows if
They're
she
so
cries.
smart. Mom and Dad will do it. So.
Yeah, and now she's doing this thing where she wakes up at 4 a.m, and Bree brings her into like the bed with us. By the time and when I come home, she's already in the bed. like 2 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
And she takes up the entire bed now.
Yep,
She's
yeah,
spreads out.
Because you start them this way,
She's getting big.
And then I wake up.
they turn.
And I wake up to a little baby pointing at me, going nose, eyes, like which
And
is
you're
cute.
thinking, throat.
It's a funny joke. Or now she has these little hairpins and starts putting them on me when I'm sleeping, which is like adorable.
It's adorable, but
I'm
not
just like,
not on
She's so
3 hours
beautiful.
of sleep.
How could you get mad at anything she
I
does?
don't. And the other night she like wanted to have her singing concert at 2 o'clock in the
I
morning,
saw that.
like in bed with us. So she's going
I
through
didn't see
like,
that.
if you're happy and and then she's going BINGO, and then she does the alphabet, which I didn't realize the alphabet is the same tune to Twinkle Twinkle. So
Right.
she's like A B C D E F G up upon a world, like, and I can't really correct her because she's sort of right.
Yeah.
She's like combining the songs now.
How's her Freebird?
Freebird's pretty good.
Yeah.
But
What's a Freebird?
Leonard Skinner.
Leonard Skinner.
What's a Leonard Skinner?
Oh God, I forgot.
Is that like
He's
a-
so
Talk about
young.
ABBA.
He's so yeah.
So,
Is it like a
Boys to
glove?
Men. I don't know what.
It's a no, Britney Spears.
Britney Spears. Yeah. How's
old rock song.
Okay.
rock
It's an
song.
old yeah.
Damn.
I'm as free as a bird.
And then
now.
yesterday my
It's
dad
an
and I
anthem.
got
It's
into
a
it.
rock anthem. It's redneck
I thought you were talking
anthem.
about the Nelly Furtado song. I'm like a bird.
Toronto
Fly
girl,
away.
fellow Canadian,
Mm.
Nelly
Maple
Furtado.
syrup. Keep going.
And my dad and I got into it because
No.
Because
Not
your dad's
Joe.
sleeping in the bed now
no,
too.
because he offered.
Did he fuck up Twinkle Twinkle Little Star? And you're like, that's
He
it.
can't. Your dad can't sing for shit. I've
No,
heard
he
him sing.
Well, first of all, he comes over. He offers to, like, the nanny canceled this week. Both nannies are sick, so we didn't have a nanny. So I was gonna take her to wrestling practice with me, and I got no other coaches. I drive back from Vegas at midnight, get home at 5 a.m. Then the baby's up. Now Bree has to get ready for work, so now I have another hour to watch the kid. I finally get at 11 o'clock in the morning, and the other nanny's taking her to Zuga. I wake up, and then my dad's like, "I'll watch the kid while you're at wrestling practice." So great. He comes over. He's like, "This place is filthy." I was like, first of all, it's not filthy. And second of all, your place is like a dispensary. I like get off. I get off the elevator. I think there's like a rap video shoot, and it's your house. I brought the baby over because I had to go to the bathroom, and he lives on Sunset, and I couldn't hold it, so I like stopped over. He comes over. I'm like, oh my god. I'm like, Dad, bring her onto the terrace because like
It just smells.
it smells. And then I'm worried that like I have a stoned father with a baby on a terrace. You know, like what if he like I don't know throws her off or something. So that's
just to see if she bounces. I mean,
yeah.
Makes sense.
Then he's like, you really should look into daycare. I'm like, Dad, you watch the kid once every 2 months, and you want to tell me how to
Right.
parent, and like I didn't say it that calm.
So you threw your dad off the balcony?
Yeah. So then and we all started singing Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. so then that was that, and then it was just but
How are things now?
they're good. It was just a quick little. It was like maybe I'm gonna start seeing a therapist for anger management.
I'm in therapy.
Really?
That's a surprise to
Did
you.
they take Blue Cross?
Uh,
All right, forget it. Okay, so
yes, they do.
Do they?
Yeah.
Give me their number.
is it a good therapist?
Yeah, she's a little judgy, but yes,
I need someone judgy.
she's judgy.
Hi, Nicky.
For sure.
Nice to
Where
see
is he?
you.
Where is he?
Those shoes
she
don't go with
is
those
on,
pants.
Beverly and La Brea, not too far.
No, I need
Like
someone
2
in the
minutes
valley.
away.
Will you really give me your number?
Yeah,
Cause
Sharon.
Because the other one wants me to go there like 9 a.m, and I'm just like, that's I gotta go all
Dude,
the way over.
you are one. You're sleep deprived.
Yeah.
You
Okay?
are sleep deprived.
You are sleep deprived.
I
you
can
really.
see it in your eyes.
Yeah, you look run down. Like you have a nice skin color and tone from
yeah,
Vegas,
you do,
but
Adam.
inside your soul is just ragged and shitty.
What is happening?
But I mean that. No, I mean that. Like
He
out of
didn't-
concern.
Oh, really?
Dean, you literally have green. Dean, you literally have green glitter on your eyelash. By the way,
my soul is
all over
my
you.
soul is ragged and shitty, but that's concerned.
Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen.
You remember? I'm kidding. You hated me. Remember?
No, I didn't hate. I hate like 15 years ago.
I'm a Scorpio. I carry a grudge.
Yeah, obviously.
So I'm
No,
in
I am
therapy.
concerned. No, you're sleep deprived,
I am
dude.
sleep
I know the
deprived.
hours that you keep.
And especially if you're getting these needles, which I don't think either of you should be doing.
Not needles, they're pellets up your butt.
It's pellets, yeah.
You're spreading them either way, honey.
know.
Listen.
You
that-
know,
because
I
that
mean, think about
doesn't-
all three of us. He'd have testosterone up his ass, not us.
I think he needs some. I think Nicky might be suffering from low T.
I have a great body. Anyway,
I didn't say that, did I?
Does have a good
I
body.
think that I think that it's amping you up. And how could you not?
The sleep deprived?
No,
Or the
the
testosterone?
testosterone.
No.
It's
It-
amping
it-
both of you up.
Maybe.
You two are like fucking Bigfoot.
Mine's worn off, so man, I haven't been back for a bit. My pellets have worn off.
Yeah.
I'm doing a test.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean,
See
what
how you
about
do
your
without it?
poor wives that you're just ramming their vaginas to the ground?
My wife said, "How do we get it to 10 the other day?"
Take it to
We
11.
had sex like 3 times in
We get it
like
to
3
11.
days.
No, you know what? I hear
Finally
what
made her
Nicky.
orgasm.
I hear what
I know, I'm proud of you.
I hear what Nicky's saying.
Yeah.
But you might adjust the level down, but you need sleep, dude,
I
because
know.
that's one thing that's gonna flip you over
It's
the edge,
hard- I
and
know,
you
I know.
can't bring the baby into the bed.
I know.
Leave her in the car.
Believe me, I've had 6 of them and 2 different wives, and they want to bring them in the bed, and it's a relationship killer.
I know.
A relationship killer, and
Because I feel like you gotta have that boundary.
you gotta have that. This is what I try to do. Our bedroom is sacred ground. It's for us. It's our place to get away, because the kids have the whole house. They have their rooms. They have the living room. They have the kitchen. They have the dining room. We have a playroom. They have the whole house. They even have the garage. Like, all their shit is stored in the garage. So I don't even have man space. So the kids have the whole house. And I'm like, look, can we just have this? Because it's important to have that, to reconnect,
Yeah.
to find quiet time, to talk.
Yeah.
And I feel like you deserve that space to decompress.
And I'm losing that battle because Tori loves having all the kids in the room. But, it's just, you have one. So just create that boundary. And it sounds like Bree is like, doesn't want to let her cry it out and put herself, she's got to learn how to self-soothe.
Yeah.
She's got to learn to put herself back to sleep.
As somebody with a feminine touch on this panel, I think that, I understand where I would have a hard time letting a baby cry.
Believe me, I get it. I'm not heartless. I get it.
No one said that.
But I'm just stating that.
Just want to put it in. Ask the girl Dunkin' Donuts.
Because Adam hates me.
I don't hate you.
I
think,
love you
I
both.
think you've,
I
I think
literally-
you've carried it on.
No.
Look at
you're mine. Dude, you're the one who doesn't want to hang out with me, bro.
He takes everything
How many
so
times do I
seriously.
call you, text you, like, what are you up to? Let's get the
Here's
kids
the
together.
thing. Okay, here's the thing. People don't understand. I have 5.
I know it, but
I have
that's why I want to bring my
5.
Why
kid.
don't you ever call me?
Because you don't have a kid with like pigs.
True. Fuck.
By the way, why would you get?
one.
By the way, we gotta talk about that. So Dean's like,
You have
I'm like,
glitter on your
okay.
forehead.
So Bree is like sick. So I'm like, okay, I'll take the kid. I need to get her out of the house. So I call Dean. I'm like, Dean, my kid's sick. I can't take her home. He's come over, meet the pigs. I got you. So I show up. He's not there.
I had to
right?
go somewhere.
So he's not there. So now
You had to go fight with people.
Now
I was supposed to be gone for
babysitting
30
6
minutes.
kids, right? Now I'm babysitting 6 kids, right? So he has.
we
he
had someone
He has
there.
2 nannies, right? One of them like, bye. I'm like, the kids are hungry, so I'm like guys, let's get some food, right? So I was like, I can't talk about this.
No.
the pizza?
No. Take out market. You can't say 2 nannies.
Oh, one
People be up our ass.
Okay.
It's babysitter.
Oh, okay. So they have a nanny, right? So I'm like, who wants pizza, right? So now I spent $100 on pizza, right? Because I'm like, I buy everyone pizza.
You spent $100 on pizza?
I did for all your kids, and the family and everything. Which I'm glad to do it. I'm happy to do it. I think it's just funny, right? But then we go in the house. There's fucking 3 pigs outside, right? He says he had 1 pig. Now there's 3 pigs, and they're getting a goat, right?
No.
Nutmeg had babies?
I put no.
Nutmeg, now there's cinnamon.
There's 2 pigs. So now I get pizza. The pigs are running in the house to get the pizza.
Oh my God!
So
Who
now
let them in?
So
They're
now there's-
outside pigs. They're not supposed to be in a house.
Now there's pigs everywhere. There's fucking like dogs. There's a fucking rabbit running around. Like Bo's sitting there laughing. The kids are like, my baby loves it because she has all these like American Girl dolls and like she's playing with all of them. Like everyone's eating the pizza.
Did she get an American Girl doll? By the way,
Yeah, she got
we
one.
had extra. Okay,
She got one. But I'm just
from
like,
us. You didn't buy. We gave you one.
No, no. No, we got one for. I got one her from separately.
Oh shit! Because we had extras.
I'll take one.
So now we have to get all the pigs outside. So now I'm like a fucking like corralling pigs away from the pizza that I got.
Could you lift them?
No.
No.
They're the cutest pigs ever.
Heavy?
Nutmeg's 100 pounds,
One's like,
That's adorable to you.
and then
the thing is like this big.
she's 100 pounds, and then
That's you guys consider cute.
The other 2, one's 25 pounds, the other one's 35 pounds.
Adorable.
The kids are laughing. There's fucking pigs everywhere. Fucking rabbits, fucking dogs. Like it's just fucking.
Who
And no Dean.
who let them in?
It's nuts. Like, every time the dog. So then there's like 3 trampolines. Like, but then you go to the trampolines. There's like flies everywhere. It's the whole thing. It's hilarious, right? And the kids are like, yeah, we're getting another goat. I'm like, a goat? Why? Like, we went to the county fair for Halloween, and we came back with like 2 pigs and a goat. Like, why not just come home with like fucking candy? You know, it's Halloween.
We went to get pumpkins. We went to this place in Calabasas, and they had a petting zoo. And so we picked out the pumpkins, and the kids, like, they love to pet the animals, da-da-da. And as we're leaving, they're like, oh, yeah, by the way, you know, October 30th, all the animals are up for sale. And I was like, oh, no, dude, why did you say that in front of my wife? And
Yeah, so
Tori's
now
like, really? And she's like, the pigs? And he's like, yep. And then the goats, there were 2 goats there that were pregnant, right? And she's like, and how about the babies? And like, yeah, everything's for sale at the end of the month. So
That's all she had to hear.
Wait, so you're getting the goat?
So no. I let the no.
That was like the night on the way to your show when I ran. I didn't realize that Tori loves animals as much as she does.
Oh my God.
I was like, I ran over a piece of like a cement block. She goes, oh good, I thought it was an animal. I was like,
Yeah.
I wish it was.
So there was a goat. Wait, what?
I wish it was an animal.
wouldn't have
You
flattened
heard
his
me.
tire.
Wait, why aren't you getting the goat?
Well, because it's too much, man. Like we went from not having a pig to all of a sudden, you know, we had to take
No,
Nutmeg
it's like
back.
Babes
'cause
in Toyland now.
Jenny
the
had
best.
Nutmeg on her farm, but Jenny sold her farm, so we got Nutmeg back.
So then I leave. I
and
don't
then
even
a
see Dean.
week later,
I
we
never
end
saw
up
Dean.
getting 2 more from the pumpkin patch, and so I managed to put the kibosh on the baby goats.
Wow.
And where
Really
were
put
you
your foot
in all
down
this?
there, buddy?
But I was
Only 3 pigs, 5 dogs, a rabbit, and a fucking lizard later.
welcome to my life.
A canary.
Welcome to my life.
and a fucking iguana that's like a fucking. They
Like
have
the
like a
Rainforest Cafe.
We had a 30-foot
dinosaur
boa
there.
constrictor, but it got loose in the house. I can't
No,
find it.
really?
No, I'm kidding.
Oh, so
Can you
I'm
imagine?
kidding. I'm kidding. Like you were gonna get a goat as of yesterday.
Yeah,
Like
goats don't eat people though. Like I have little kids running around. A boa constrictor
it
can
would
eat
not
one of my
surprise
kids.
me if like there was a Dean. Sorry, I gotta go. There's a boa loose. And the first time I met you, there were coyote. You were hunting coyotes. Okay, so.
Because they ate my chickens.
Yeah, so like it was funny, but like no, but I love coming over.
But
your
I'm
house.
sorry, I was only supposed to be away for half an hour.
Okay.
I forget what I was doing, but I was
Okay,
I
I'll
was
tell you
like,
doing. You were at student teacher day at
oh,
school.
Jesus, yeah.
Yeah, that just comes up.
no.
It's just not in the schedule all fucking year.
No, it did actually, because we missed it.
Oh.
We missed. We were in town, so they made one up for us. We did a makeup. So.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Ha.
Ha. No, look, I love coming over your house. It was the most entertaining shit I had. Like,
It's crazy.
in months. Like
I've
Yeah.
only been invited once. And
It's
I'm a
crazy.
little,
It's the
little,
best.
I want to touch Nutmeg's nipples and underbelly, and I feel left out. You
So I
heard me.
wanna-
She's
my
so-
wife's like,
So you don't let me get something off my chest. Why
Yeah,
don't you
it'll
call
be
me
the-
to hang out? Why haven't I touched Nutmeg's
well,
udders?
So
you
when
have
do
something
you,
on your chest. It's the German guy's shit.
All right.
when do you go home for Christmas?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
really?
Okay, I was
Yeah.
gonna say come over.
And it's
before
my
the
birthday next week.
Come over before the holidays. But and are you in town or? what
I'm
are
in
you doing?
town, dude.
Okay.
We honestly, my wife got mad because she's like, "How am I going to compete with 3 pigs and a like the most entertaining shit ever?" And my daughter loved. Your kid is very well behaved compared to my daughter. My daughter's like running everywhere. Bo is the most well behaved kid.
He's a really.
I mean,
good-
he's.
I was afraid he was going to replace us. Last week he shit his pants. I'm going to
was
shit my pants
so
during this
funny.
episode to make sure I
don't
stay on the pound.
Don't. It's not cute, Nicky.
and your kids are so sweet.
They're good kids.
They're not like.
They're really good
They're
kids. It
not
keeps
like.
me from strangling them.
They're not like obnoxious kids.
No, they're not. I won't stand for it.
They're really nice. Like
They're
they're
good
super
kids.
nice kids. They were very nice to Violet.
Bo was a great guest. He didn't speak much, but he made a statement.
That's right. I shit
I
myself.
shit my pants.
So yeah. So then.
So we'll have to get together for the holidays. Have to have you guys over.
Another
that.
thing I won't be invited to.
Come on.
I'm not going to be here.
Oh yeah.
When are you back?
January 3rd. I'll be waiting by the phone. Let's.
Okay.
Why don't we
What
just?
about-
we
I
don't
would
even
love-
have to go over here.
What are you doing
Let's-
Thursday night?
Listen,
I
listen,
have
and-
Thursday
okay.
off.
Why don't we go to Ruby
Listen.
Tuesdays or something?
Our backyard was such a hot mess because
I'm not saying we have to go to your house.
All the stuff that didn't fit in our house ended up
did
in the
you move?
backyard. No. When we moved.
Did you move that day? You were moving. Did you actually move?
No.
I thought you were moving.
No, we were looking at another place.
Oh.
Dean, we don't have to go to your. The 3 of us should hang out every single day, even if we go to Applebee's.
You never been to my house.
I haven't.
You're always invited.
And you're always invited to my house. I just might not be there.
I want Adam. I want Adam to come to my house because he thinks I sleep on an air mattress.
I want to go to your house, but of all people that I could say, hey, come to my house,
Yeah.
It is
and I
kind of
won't be
flattering.
there, it would be you.
Oh, why?
Because you're so easygoing
Oh,
and
I
you're
get
so good with kids.
It was
and
fun.
you love my
I
kids.
was like, I would have got more pizzas for everybody. I was like, I liked it. The kids were so nice, and the pigs were hilarious. Like, I never got
fun.
to actually hang out with pigs before.
How was
It's
it?
fun.
It was
Was
like
it everything you hoped it would be?
They're great pets.
they honestly like it made me not want to eat bacon anymore. Like for real.
Did you?
Yeah, I have since
Yeah,
then. But
I thought about it.
But I didn't want to. Like for like
Right.
2 days I didn't. Then I
Only-
forgot.
yeah.
Then I forgot about them. But
48 hours and then back on the piggy.
yeah, totally. But yeah, no.
Well,
it was-
yeah, let's get together over the holidays, and you're always welcome. Nikki, you're always welcome. But now the backyard is cleaned up because friends of ours renewed their vows in our backyard.
Suppose I lived in Nutmeg's pig pen, whatever pigs live in.
There's room.
Okay.
I got them a nice big house, and it's cute. All three of them sleep
You built
in there.
it.
They all sleep in. It's cute.
And there's a bunny running around.
Yeah, the bunny, I'm not sure where the bunny went.
Really?
No.
Well, because it's easy to block everything off for dogs and pigs, but bunnies, they can burrow. And so
You know where it went?
yeah, he's probably running around
I'm sure
the
it's
neighborhood.
a nice collar now.
Yeah, what
What are you?
I love fur
anti-PETA?
collar. No, I love fur collars.
Really?
Yeah.
like
Sorry.
a rabbit
I
thread.
love fur. I do. My mom has a beautiful mink coat that she got for Christmas.
Oh God, here we're gonna hear from Peter. Oh
sorry,
dear.
sorry, Peter.
So how's the
No,
comedy?
how do you? Okay, so
Hold on.
what's your thought on that then? Like, what if people have vintage fur? Should they get rid of that? Should they
Listen.
stop wearing that?
I'm just saying, you have to look at the context of who I am. I really am about appearance and beauty, and I like wearing fur. I think there's a little bit of glamour. And who wants to wear faux fur from Forever 21? I happen to like a nice mink. That's just me personally. It's up to everybody's. To each his own. I don't judge you. You don't judge me.
It's crazy
If
that
I-
like him and Ted Nugent are on the same team.
I do. I think there's a glamour.
Nicky and the Nuge. There's
Yeah.
a podcast there.
It's gonna be my sex tape name. I said it, and I'm sure I'll get some hate. And you know what? You only live once. Look good.
Well, you only live
There
once,
you have
especially if
it.
you're the animal that you just killed.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen.
You're not
from-
living at all.
I'm sorry, everybody, but I was a vegetarian for 7 years, and then I gave it up because we got hungry and had a spicy chicken sandwich from Wendy's, which was so good. I love Wendy's.
Oh my God. Our numbers are gonna go down after the show.
No, do you really think so?
No.
no. Oh, all
No.
right.
How do you get it down
We're
from zero?
all
Adam,
I'm kidding. I'm just kidding.
we're out to hit 50. Guys,
we're all kidding. We're
I know.
all joking.
Well,
this
Come
is
on.
a big joke today.
Yeah.
It
No,
is. It's
we
a
are
big
doing well.
yuck.
Actually, the numbers you sent me yesterday, I was like, damn, we're doing
Yeah,
really
we're
well.
doing really good. Thank you to everybody for listening.
Yes. And since we're on that, thanking people for listening, I have to give a big shout out to my sister Dale and my sister Dana. They listen to the show every day.
Are they DuckTales? What's going on?
DuckTales.
Dale.
With the chipmunks.
The ducks, they were like Dale and this.
Oh, they weren't they?
yeah. Like
And my
Huey, Dewey,
sister
and Louie.
Dawn. Oh, we're all D's.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
You
Yeah.
got that big D.
And your wife has double D's.
And she has double D's. I'm Dean. My dad's name was David, and my
Yes.
mother's name was Doreen. So we
Wow.
were the whole D family. But I forgot about DuckTales. But anyway,
Go on.
just giving a shout out to my sisters for listening to the show. Thank you. I love you guys. And thank you to everyone who listens to the show.
I'd like to shout out my parole officer. Thank you for tuning in every week. I love you.
And
We are doing really good. We got a lot of reviews.
my sister wants to know if we can see when she logs on. Because her handle is Dean's Big Sis.
Oh, that's nice.
That's adorable.
Yeah, so she's
nice
like,
of her.
can you see me when I log on?
Can I make my handle Dean's Little Assist? Where does she log on to?
I don't know. I didn't ask her.
Oh, that's an important question.
How's the comedy going?
It's slowed down. It's really slowed down.
But you
What
have
is
to
it?
like be the guy, pushing it.
Right. But I don't know. I haven't.
You just
I don't know,
had
I'm waiting.
The NoHo show, the Federals. Didn't you just headline that show? Was like 2
Oh,
weeks
that was
ago.
the 26th. That was November
That was like 2 weeks ago.
26th. Or was it? Yeah, November
Yeah.
26th. Yeah. So I had the show at the Federal, which was great. I headlined. It was my first headline. And it was great. It went great. I loved it. But yeah, it just kind of slowed down. Plus, I'm kind of, I don't know.
You've been traveling.
It's weird. We were traveling in there, and then we went to Cancun. But I don't know. Maybe it's my Canadian thing in me. I feel like hibernating because my seasonal clock, right? No, the cold, the snow, and I just kind of like feel like I'm kind of shutting down. I
Are you
can't
like a groundhog? Or
I can't wait for this. Like I'm like a bear.
Yeah.
So I'm excited for this year to kind of
The
end
D-Bear.
and then
Yeah.
hit it hard in 2020.
Right.
Well,
in
I
the
mean,
D.
you have a natural talent for it. You're really good. You're very open.
and
And,
damage.
like, yeah, you like,
Just like all
you
of
don't,
us.
you don't give a shit, which is like awesome. I mean, like, out of all the celebrities that do comedy that I've worked with, you're definitely the least guarded.
Really?
Which is awesome.
and honest.
And you're the most honest. Because every celebrity has like, I don't want to talk about this, something about that. Actually, what's the name's up there too? Krista Allen is pretty.
She's out
unguarded.
there. She's good.
She just doesn't give a shit either. But yeah, I mean, a lot of times I work with people who are like, I don't want to. This will make me sound this or this will this. You're just like,
Right,
you don't
right.
give a shit. It's great. And maybe because of the shows that you were on, like, people saw so much of you.
Yeah. I don't know,
So-
but I don't think they've really seen a side of me.
That's funny.
They've seen sides of me that are funny, but not sort of in the. Because I don't pull any punches.
Yeah, which is
When,
great.
I talk about my kids and stuff and how
I love that you were
them, but I
planning
fucking
weddings.
hate them.
It's ironic that I'm the gay one on this panel.
Oh, that show drove me nuts.
I don't think I'd be good at that. I'm a horrible decorator. My apartment's decorated like somebody who is schizophrenic. There's a lot of blacks and reds and blues. It's really fucked up.
Are you sure you're gay? Really?
Just
Is
my
your-
ass.
Oh,
Sorry. You teed it up. All right.
fuck.
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
No, hey,
It's all
that
good.
was.
I'm just don't want to go to Adam's bad side. I just
No.
keep giving you loving eyes.
All good, man.
I love you, Addie.
I love you too. As long as you give me those two eyes.
No, but so were you good at planning like decor? I hate it. I hate decorating.
Well, with I'm okay with decor. Tori's really good at it, and James McGowan, the guy who was helping us put this all
Gay.
together, fabulous, incredible, Emmy award winning. He and his boyfriend,
I hate people in love.
his boyfriend he does RuPaul's Drag Race, so he's like won 4 Emmys this last 4 years. Minty, a shout out to Minty.
Yeah.
That's his nickname. Anyway, it was so hard because when there's a gay guy in the room, Tori can't hear my voice.
Oh yeah, you were saying this.
So it's the craziest thing. I've never seen anything like it. So, I hit a breaking point. I think it was about episode 5. And both of them had set up this table, a dessert table or something like that. And they turned to me and said, Dean, what do you think? And turned right back to each other and started talking about what they had done. And I lost it because by this point, it was probably the 1,000th time that they'd asked my opinion and didn't want to hear it or couldn't hear my voice. I was like, fuck it. You want my opinion? Fuck it. Fuck you.
You should have said
Fuck you,
Bette
design.
Midler sucks.
Oh.
And really split the room. Or maybe gate it up a little.
I tried Madonna sucks, but James wasn't a big Madonna fan. He works with her other gay
Yeah.
friend. He goes, oh, what?
Yeah. Yep.
But so it was a fun show, but it was a tough show because
This is always like, not to change the subject. This is always like what I'm dealing with as a comic. Sometimes it's like good problems, but like, so I'm supposed to headline this show in San Diego tomorrow.
I saw.
I'm getting paid okay, nothing.
Wait a second, we're just talking about me.
We are, but I just, okay, sorry.
Need a whiplash collar for that segue.
But then I got a text just now going, hey, could you do the Laugh Factory tomorrow, 8 o'clock in Hollywood? So I'm like, do I cancel last minute on this guy in San Diego who's been giving me X amount of love on flyers and stuff like that? Because it's probably a better show, better for my career, blah, blah, blah.
San
Signed a
Diego
contract
is
with the
San
San
Diego's
Diego?
a better show.
No, Hollywood. Laugh Factory. 8
Laugh
o'clock.
Factory's a better gig,
Yeah.
but
but
the
I-
San Diego gig, you're double booked right now.
Yeah. Well, I
Or
didn't say yes.
you
to
can be,
Hollywood.
but
I
yeah,
can be.
okay.
So-
Geez, what do you do? I mean, it's a good problem to have.
Yeah, good problem to have. So normally, what I do is I'm always loyal to the person that booked me first, But that's probably also why like some of those opportunities I should have been there, and I'm not there because I was loyal to the guy in fucking Iowa,
Right.
So
Right.
I don't know.
Okay, so why don't you send me to San Diego? I'll pretend I'm you.
Do it. Let's do it.
do his act.
I'll
Let's do it. Well, what would you do?
Why don't you lay out the pros and cons? Think about gas and travel, and think about, is there a
I
contract?
thought about gas. Like, what does gas have to do?
Gas? No, there's no gas, no
the car
travel.
said.
No gas, no travel, no contract. And I'm sure this guy can find someone to fill in for me in like a second.
And what is it? Is
the
it a
cons
bar
is
gig?
I burn a bridge. It's a bar gig,
Is it,
but it's a good bar gig. And
Who am I to say anything? I'd be like flip a coin. But I think that in terms of
It's also
you
Dane,
had a big
it's also
week.
Dane Cook, Jeremy Piven, all these like
At the Laugh Factory?
the Laugh Factory, some bigger names.
I hope this person doesn't listen to the show.
Who?
Who booked you?
It's all good.
I fucking love you, Adam.
He'd probably say the same thing. He'd probably say do the one in the Laugh Factory. I mean, it's less travel. I don't have to drive to fucking San Diego.
And you'll be
Hey,
good
what
to
if,
bed
what
earlier.
if, or what if you're honest with the dude and say, hey, listen, this is,
And see if you could book it for another
and
night.
put some money in my kick, and
but the problem is it's like almost the same amount of money.
well, he doesn't need to know that.
Yeah.
Cut that out of the show.
So it's Dane Cook, Orny Adams, Nick Thune, Ari Spears.
Oh man,
That's a hot lineup.
Yeah.
yeah. Let me see.
Yeah.
When is it? Wednesday?
Yeah. Tomorrow.
I mean,
I'll call him and ask him what he would do.
we should call him on the air. He could be our caller tonight.
I'll call him and say, what would you do if you were
Hey,
me?
welcome to the show. You just lost your headline.
What would you do if you were me? I'll call
And
him and
put
ask
it on
him.
him?
Bree's
Yeah.
calling.
Oh yeah. My wife's
Does she
calling.
want to be a caller on our show? For us, Big Girl?
Hey Bree, you're on the show.
Welcome to Daddy Issues.
Hi, Bray.
Hi, I really appreciate you guys, and I'm so excited to be on the show, but I need to talk to Adam really quick.
Oh sure.
Okay.
This sounds good.
Adam's intro.
This has been one of the craziest episodes to date.
Isn't it? Well, because we
Yeah,
haven't,
Just make out a check.
because we
from
haven't
one
been
of my
together
checks.
in the longest time.
I
So
know.
all this energy is clashing, and
Oh, does she have Venmo?
I kind of
or
want to do a
Cash App?
pyramid. You have such a nice twinkle in your eye. I was looking at
It's
you from
the- it's
across
the
the
spark.
table. You were talking so serious, and I was just smiling at
it's
you.
the glitter.
It's the glitter.
All right.
You've had
bright, like
you've had a
diamond.
really nice sparkle in your eye, and I think it's the edibles.
I'm not on any edibles. I would love to be on an edible right now.
We had
Do
a
you
really
have
good
any?
we had a really good nanny today,
Uh-huh.
but she was like twice as much.
No
not twice as
drinking?
much. No, she wasn't. She wasn't on heroin.
Okay. That's good.
But she's older. I mean,
Right.
like has like 3 kids, but now she just came home and my wife's like, "Do you have cash for her?" Because she doesn't know how to use Venmo.
Right,
Cash
right.
App. I might give her a check, but she's expecting cash.
Just hit her with a
Write
bag of
it write it
nickels.
out to
Yeah,
cash.
write out a check.
Yeah, write it out to
write out a
cash.
check,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, write a check to cash
But now she's expecting. Is that? I mean,
I've never
people
even
get paid
written
in
a
checks
check.
before.
all the time. I do it.
Who
You
has,
just write
like,
it out to cash.
$100 and something laying around the
Yeah.
house.
Not
So are
these
you
days.
gonna continue with this nanny, or
Well, she's probably never
Why
done.
don't-
She's probably mad at me because I don't have cash.
Why don't we tackle
It's the
one
same
problem at
thing.
a time? What are you doing with
Yeah.
the show tomorrow? What are you thinking?
I don't know.
What does your heart tell
I
you?
want to go home.
Listen, listen to your heart.
I
When
think I'm gonna
it's
call the guy and
calling
say, "Hey
to
man,
you."
would it kill you if I like? What would you do if you were me?" And I'll put it on him, and he'll probably say, "Just do the Laugh Factory," and I'll never hear from him again. But this guy only books it once a year anyway.
okay? Well then, but the Laugh Factory books you how many times? You do the Laugh Factory a lot.
All the time,
You
but-
just came back from Vegas doing
Yeah,
Laugh Factory, right?
Yeah,
so
yeah. So I
yeah.
think the Laugh Factory's a better one.
I think
Plus,
so.
I got to coach wrestling tomorrow. I
And
got
you,
the
and
baby.
honestly, you need a good night's sleep.
I don't get that.
well, you're gonna get one tonight because you're not gonna take the baby.
Dean's gonna knock your teeth out.
I'll come over to the house and I'll guard the door, the baby's door, and when Bree tries to try and get the baby, I'll ask her if she wants to lose some teeth tonight.
Right. Just like my Uncle Tony. You want to lose some teeth, bro?
Yeah, my kid has like massive diarrhea all week too.
Same.
But like, really?
Something's going around.
E.
All
coli?
our kids are sick. It's we've had it all. Like we've had the stomach flu, we've had the green apple shuffle, we've had
What's the green apple shuffle?
diarrhea. I just don't like saying diarrhea.
Who says green apple shuffle?
How's
Have
that
you ever
even-
eaten too many green apples?
No.
Yeah.
What's
The
going on
green
here?
apple. I think I had a stroke when I got in here. Something's off in the
Okay,
room.
the Hershey squirts. Is
Yeah,
that better?
I've heard of the Hershey squirts.
The Hershey
I've had
squirts.
it.
Okay, there we
I've
go.
had it.
Shuffle? You haven't heard that? Who are
I thought it was
you?
a dance move.
I'm sure it is. It can be.
Who's like a very famous like old woodsman like
Oh God.
Well, look
the
at
brawny
me.
man.
I'm wearing my
Yes.
plaid shirt.
You know,
today.
you could be the brawny man.
I could.
I could have been the forest.
Have you guys noticed my long hair now?
Are you gonna grow it back long?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Back to the time when you hated me.
I didn't hate you.
He just put your voodoo doll in a
I didn't
blender.
ever hate you.
We're gonna need therapy after
pleasantly
this.
surprised when I met you how nice and sweet you were. For real. I mean you're so nice and you gave me all that baby stuff. I was like, shoot, this guy's too nice.
What were your first
I
thoughts
had
when
no
you
idea
met
how
me?
many problems you had.
How you like me now?
Now I like you more. Like whenever I'm having a bad day, I call him. I feel so much better in my own life.
I'm glad I can help.
You're like the therapist you go to hear how bad your life is, and then you leave going, I'm not that fucked up.
Yeah, I'm pretty good. I'm doing all right. What was your first impression when you met Nicky?
Gorgeous.
Nicky was a sweet kid. I
Yeah.
just thought he was a nice kid from New York. He was a hustler.
I'm getting ready to be insulted.
He didn't seem as gay as I thought he was from his pictures.
Thank you.
With the fisting ones? Or?
No. You see the old one, you saw the one when he was like
No.
18.
No.
Where he's like, I mean, like, dude.
What was that one? That
Dude,
black
you
and
go
white
on-
one
dude,
where you look like you?
No, but
That was.
You kind of
He has one. You look at it, and
That's
like
a great
rainbow
picture.
sperm
Gorgeous.
fucking shoots out of the picture. That's how fucking gay it is. Like seriously, like a cock hits you in the face every time you log on.
Right with the girth.
Yeah. Can I show him the picture?
I guess.
Let's
All
see. Oh, I gotta see.
Okay. To context, when I was in
Context.
I want to put. I was in college. I thought I was really hot. My friend wanted to do a photo shoot, and
You
I
still
blew
think
out
you're
my
really
hair.
hot.
Yeah,
What are you talking
yeah. What happened?
No, I like when you see this picture, it's bad, and I tried to get it removed from the internet multiple times.
Really?
And I can't get it taken
It's
down.
too funny.
And where are you looking up?
Hold on. Where is it? It's just with Nicky Paris, comedian. This one.
I thought that was a girl.
Okay. I was a kid.
It was a girl.
It was. I don't know what. Yo,
I thought it was a girl.
I
on
was
It was a
CNN.
girl, dude.
The-
Rachel Maddow? Yeah.
I was going through something.
She's got way bigger of a dick than him in the picture.
I listen. It was we. I know.
Beautiful.
I.
If you were
And
transitioning.
how about I sent it to everyone in my family?
Beautiful.
I sent it it was the background on
Was
my
that the
phone.
way you came out of the closet? You
No.
saw that picture?
Isn't that even more shocking? My poor
Yeah.
family, and I thought I looked hot. I sent it to
How
everybody.
big was the penis up your ass when you took that picture?
Oh my god. Oh, I was
No,
like 19.
It's adorable. It is. It's really
Beautiful.
But
It's,
I want-
beautiful.
Yeah, on RuPaul's Drag Race. But yeah, to be honest with you, I've tried to get the picture taken down. I've filed 2
Why-
DMCA takedowns.
Why would you
This
try
is
and
a
get
great
it taken
picture.
Because
down?
I don't want that out there.
Oh, come
It's a
on.
beautiful
It
picture.
is it's like from
You
Boys
look
Don't
great.
Cry.
Yeah, for a young Jillian Michaels.
You look like a young Ralph Macchio if he were.
I get that a lot, which
the
I don't think is a
screaming
compliment.
Ralph Macchio was a cutie.
I'm gonna
No.
wreck it, Ralph Macchio. So anyway,
I need a Vicodin
What
after
am I
this
gonna do with you
episode.
guys?
This was a great episode. I had a lot of fun.
I had a lot of fun too.
I had a lot of fun.
And
I know you want to go
Adam,
home, but I don't want to leave.
I love you.
I love you,
Adam?
man.
I do.
I do.
I do.
I love you too. Honestly,
Say it like you mean it.
honestly, like I think I would have banged you back in the day because I mean I think this is a girl.
Yeah, a little bit of lipstick
guys,
and yeah.
Seriously,
I know.
I bang way manlier women than this.
Yeah, I agree.
I know.
I have
Listen,
to. I have to.
We
yeah.
all make mistakes. Yeah.
Very pretty. You're a very pretty young man.
No, it's cute.
And now
Which-
you've
which
just turned
shows
into an
because of
Adonis.
coming
It's almost like you're on top of a unicorn in that picture.
Sitting right on the horn.
So okay, what gigs you got coming up?
I got what do I got? I think the Laugh Factory tomorrow night.
Just
in.
And then Friday night I'm at the Long Beach Laugh Factory, and then in January I'll be at the Reno Laugh Factory, as well as the Portland Harvey's Comedy Club in Portland, Oregon.
Oh, cool. Cool.
I am at Caroline's again, October 30th. I'm at the Creek in the Cave on the 30th. I have a bunch of New York City dates that I don't have on me right now. I'm performing in London in January, and I'm headlining the OC LGBT Center at the end of January, too.
Fantastic.
And I
You
have
doing?
exciting news I'm going to announce on my birthday, which is Christmas Eve, but I can't say it yet.
Ooh,
Pictures being
awesome.
taken down.
Awesome. The pictures, yeah. Success. Are you going to be doing any gigs when you're back home for the holidays? Or, yeah.
Caroline's. I'm doing Caroline's again.
Oh, right, because you're not coming back to the 3rd, so the
Right.
30th. Right. Awesome. Say hello to everyone there for
I
me.
will. Oh, they'll be missing you, Dean.
Oh, yeah.
Trust me. Everybody has tennis elbow waiting for your return.
Ooh. I got a gig, the Pickwick's Pub gig in January. I haven't set dates yet, but
I was
just
gonna say
it's
us.
it's coming up. Just I'm gonna do 2 gigs in January. I'm gonna
You're
set
gonna
up.
have a lot more gigs than that.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
set up
a
2
lot
gigs
more.
in January.
Yeah.
Well, I'm looking forward to 2020. I am. I'm really a lot of great things happened this year. I got up and started doing stand up. Thank you.
You're killing it.
And Nicky
you were
and
in
I
Pin.
became friends, and Nicky took me to Caroline's. Thank you. It was a great year. great friendships, and I hope to continue those in 2020.
I'm gonna cry. I love you guys.
And I hope you all have a great 2020. It sounds like it's off to a great start for you guys. So, wishing you guys a merry, merry, merry Christmas.
You too.
Happy New Year. Everybody out there listening, thank you so much. We couldn't have done this without you. Like we mentioned earlier, we're getting great numbers. Let's keep it up. Keep listening. We love you guys. And happy holidays. And to my sisters again, Dale,
Thank you for
Dawn,
listening.
and Dana, thank you. I love you guys. Be nice to everyone out there, and don't get out of your car and threaten to knock people's teeth out.
Unless you're going to Disney on Ice.
Unless you're going to Disney on Ice. Thanks for listening. We love you.